Today I'm very delighted to continue the presentation of my team. You know that plastic pollution is one of the environmental pollution in the world. We use plastic every day but we don't realize the damage it causes. Single use make up about half of a global production. Let's take a look at the big chart. You can see that single-use plastic make up about 15%, organic make up 20%, paper and cardboard make up 10%, glass make up 10%, metal make up 10%, and other make up 10%. Nearly 20 billion plastic bottles are discarded every year. You can see that plastic can harm our life. Animals can make mistakes at food and then they die. So we should have some solution to reduce plastic pollution. Here is some solution. First, you should apply the 3R model in life. The 3R model is to reduce, and recycle. Reduce means using less and wasting less as much as possible. This is the most important as the 3R model because it can prevent pollution before it happens. Some activity that you can use that you should turn off the light and the water when not used. Say no to plastic pollution, and you must buy the thing that you very need at that time, and you should use the paper or metal instead of the plastic one. Second, reusable is if things add a second life. It should help you to save money and reduce plastic pollution. You can bring your old bottle, your old pot, or the boxes when you are go out. Second, you can fix your clothes to wear more time than once. So, second, you can use glass jars to plant trees or bring the food when you are out of the house. And finally, you should use metal straw instead of the plastic one. Finally, recycle is turned away into the new material of packaging. Here is some action you can take to you should classify the bottle, paper, and glass or metal. Second, you should clean your thing before you recycle it. Third, you should bring your old pottery, your old mobile phone or laptop to the recycling center. And finally, you should learn the 3R model rules in your area. The second one is you should look for eco-friendly packaging. The eco-friendly packaging is the packaging referred to biodegradable, recyclable, and is made from renewable sources. It has some brand that you look for eco-friendly like who give you a crowd during the COVID-19 pandemic. People rush to buy a lot of paper and it wastes a lot of tree to make the paper. So it harm for the environmental and cause and due to deforestation. Show who give you a craft will create. The toilet paper of who give you a craft were made were recycled from paper or bamboo, and it has no plastic. They also give 50% of profit to build the toilet for poor community, and they can even work with the partner to create a new real impact. Another brand is Yestro. Yestro is one of brand that use paper straw instead of the plastic one. Yestro has an aim to protect animal and change people habits. They replace the plastic straw instead of the natural one like grass or wheat or grass, etc. And it stays and comfortable to you. Yestro is also teach local people about eco-friendly living. You see that the two brands that I talk about is very good for our environment. Second, you should choose clothing made from natural fiber. Here is some natural fiber that we can use instead of the one that use plastic to reuse. That's in cotton, wool, hemp, and linen. The brand Kilometer 109 is one of the company in Vietnam that use some natural fiber instead of the plastic. The Kilometer 109 was created from Thảo Vũ. She is a designer who studied fashion in Germany. It was created around 2012 and is located at Hanoi, Vietnam. Kilometer 109 used the main material of the natural fiber like organic cotton, hemp, bamboo, silk fiber, and leaf by own hand women. But they also use the natural when dyeing the clothes, like using indigo leaf, sugar, and natural wool for clothing, and is no harmful chemical. Kilometer 109 has a design style very different from another company. A combination of traditional elements, the material and pattern inspired by ethnic minorities like Thai, Hmong, and Yao people. The modern style is minimalist, creative, and highly well designed. Kilometer 109 also has follow the spirit of show fashion and also use that only quality, not quantity, slow but thoughtful. You know that plastic bag is one of the plastic packaging that harm the environment. An animal can mistake them by food and then they will die. So we can use the other packaging instead of plastic pollution. Instead of plastic bag, like juice bag, paper bag with plastic and cloth bag. They are durable and biodegradable, and it can be used for many times. Here is some material that we can take to instead of we can use instead of plastic. First, glass is a hard, transparent material made from sand and other mineral. You can see that glass have some advantage that they have 100% recycled with their long quality. It's non-toxic and durable, and it's good for food and beverage storage. But however, it also has some disadvantages. It has taken around 1,000 years to decompose, and it's fragile and dangerous when broken. When we broken the glass, some children can be hurt because of the disease. And finally, its energy is expensive to produce. Second, metal is a strong shining material like iron, aluminum, and copper. In one hand, it has some advantage that is highly recyclable. It's long-lasting and reusable and is widely used in construction and tools. But in the other hand, it has some disadvantages that is really damage the environment. Some metal can be toxic the environment and it's necessary to degrade if not recycled. Third is the cotton. Cotton is a soft fiber from cotton plastic used for textile. It has some advantages like it can be natural and biodegradable, comfortable and breathable, and it can be used or recycled many times. However, it also has some disadvantages that it requires lots of water and pesticides. It's harmful the chemical used in processing and it isn't durable compared to scented fiber. The finally is wood is a natural material that is used for furniture, tooling, or some other. It has some advantage that it can be biodegradable and renewable. It's also strong and resistant, and its store carbon help to reduce the climate change. But it also has some disadvantage that it can cause the deforestation, and deforestation are harmful the ecosystem. It may need chemical treatment and the virus and terminal damage. That's it, the end of my presentation. So I will invite you to continue the presentation of the team.